Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have a new gunboat ability, the speed serum, and we're going to be trying to use it with all bombardiers. Now, I have never ever done this before, but I think it'd be pretty fun to do. So let's try it out and let's see how it goes. Also guys, I am pre-recording a bunch of videos, so that's why you might be seeing me use a speed serum, which just came out for me, but it maybe came out a week ago for you. Okay, yeah, I have no clue how this is going to go. I think probably trying to spread out my troops as much as possible is going to be the best move. I'm gonna try to always have a speed serum on my bombardiers just so we can see the speed of them firing. I think the biggest issue for us though will be the hero thing. So the hero is my only tanking troop. So as soon as my hero dies, I die, because bombardiers are not gonna last a minute without the hero. Let's get another speed serum down to help us out, and we could just see the speed of these attacks. It's actually pretty crazy how much faster they are attacking. I forget the boost. I think it's around like 300% boost, speed boost when they are firing. So that's pretty good. I mean, 300% faster means we're dealing 300% more damage, which is like 3 times the amount of damage I would have dealt. Okay, I mean, first attack. So far, I am liking this attack combination. Of course, I probably would not recommend it. It'd be way better just to get yourself or bring a few boats of heavies, but this is all about just seeing how much damage we can deal with our bombardiers doing moving faster and everything. So decent attack, able to pull out a win, got a lot of loot. By the way guys, my flamethrower finished, so now I have a fully maxed out offense and a fully maxed out defense for HQ 25, which is the max HQ in the game right now. And all I have left is the okay, we have to make sure we shock that. All I have left are my economy buildings and my statue storage. So I'm very excited for all of that stuff to get out of the way, because it's getting pretty annoying how many upgrades and stuff I have, but it's finally coming to an end, and you guys know what that means. That means I'm going to jump on my starting over account in a few days now. So I'm very stoked for that. I love my starting over account. I love playing on my starting over account, and I honestly can't wait to jump back on that account and keep playing. It is a little sad it's getting so highly upgraded, because I'm getting to the point where I probably shouldn't be calling it a low level account, because I am like a level 52 or something now. But in my mind, that's still considered kind of lower level. It's bridging the gap to mid-level though. I would say I probably can't say it for very much longer. I think a lot of people would classify that as a mid-level account, but if you look at how many levels are in the game, level 74, and it gets increasingly harder, more experience, halfway is like level 60. So that used to be the max, by the way. So it's crazy how much more upgrades we have in the game. Alright, here's a level 61, or now a 62. I'm going to spread out my troops a little bit more. I'm not a huge fan of it. However, I do want to try to cover more ground. You know, if I brought like 2 boats of bombardier or grenadiers, that would be my saving grace right now. They would take out all these ugly mines, because the mines are honestly doing the worst. Or the countering this combination the worst, just because of my hero obviously can't tank all the mines, so mines are getting passed and then they're just taking out my bombardiers. But I mean, I'm liking this. This is going fast. Granted, I am losing a lot of bombardiers each attack, so if you're worried about gold or training time, definitely sub in a few boats of heavies. But this is a really good combination, and I'm excited to try other combinations you normally wouldn't try with the speed serum. So this guy really doesn't have any loot, but we don't really care about loot. Actually, that's not true. I have 2 upgrades I can do because I have extra builder and I need to get upgrades done. So I do kind of care about loot, but not enough to boost up. I think I'm done boosting up my resource reward. I just don't really feel like it's necessary anymore, because I don't really have expensive upgrades. Like, my next expensive upgrade are my gold storages, which are about 5 million stone. And I obviously should be boosting it up if I want to utilize my second builder, but I really haven't been utilizing my second builder recently. So it's not a huge deal if I just don't have 2 defenses upgrading, in which case I don't really care about loot. This guy has a ton of gunboat energy statues. That's awesome. All right. I mean, this is going really, really well. Really, really well. I am getting pretty much no loot, though. I'm not used to not using instant or resource reward. But, I mean, I'm kind of blown away by how well this is actually doing. So, here we go. We'll try this out. Spacing out my troops again, hoping everything will target my hero. But by the looks of it, it looks like we're not. I keep forgetting I need to use my speed serum. That's the whole point of this video. It's Bombardiers on speed serum. So let's try to use that a little bit more now. Okay. So let me know what kind of videos you want to see on my low level account, my starting over account, because I don't really know what kind of content you guys want. I want to do some fun things. You know, I have been playing Boom Beach for so long, I can make a ton of videos just me hopping onto that account, clearing my map, doing an upgrade at the end of the video. But I feel like that might be getting a little boring for some people. So if you guys have specific ideas, specific troop combinations you want me to try, let me know down below and I might kind of mix stuff in, because I would love to do new things. It's just, you know, when you've recorded thousands of videos, it's hard coming up with new innovative content. So if you guys have a specific thing you want, let me know down below and I can work it in. Okay, level 71 drops. Pretty much no loot again. Here we go. Here's a level 62. This is going, I've already said this multiple times, but it's going insanely fast. Like, I'm kind of blown away by how fast we're able to take down these players. And Bombardiers can be very slow to attack. They get to a target and wait a few seconds before they actually do anything. Okay, we have to get some shocks out because we have to get my hero on the front lines. I'm getting torn apart. Oh my gosh. You know what? We're just going to flare to the core. Activate my hero so my hero stands in front of everyone. I didn't want my hero to kind of cower in the corner. We have so many Bombardiers, so it shouldn't be an issue because they just deal so much damage. But we did lose a lot of our army, which is not what we want to see. It's not what we wanted to see. I lost about half my army. Alright, but I mean, level 62 drops. He had a ton of ice, but is a level 62, so not really able to defend against someone using maxed out Bombardiers with speed serum. That's no way you can defend that. Okay, how should we do this? This is actually a interesting base. Not the type of base I want to see when I'm using this combination. I kind of just want to do a flare combination. Should we do it? I kind of want to do it. Let's try it out. I don't know how this is going to work. Let's see if we can pull out a win here, though. Take on those. What we're going to do is just a little like 1-by-1 landing, just like we would do with warriors. And sometimes tanks if you're flanking a base with tanks. Perfect. Right back there. Get my hero out. Oh, frick. Dang it. Okay. We barely got that down. Got super lucky. Hit by the flamethrower, though. And that's actually dealing a ton of damage. Luckily, my medkit got them all back up to full. But that's crazy. I was not expecting it to deal that much damage. Okay, we're at the core. However, we don't have a lot of energy, and I feel like we have to shock instead of flare. So we're gonna shock the shock launcher because that's gonna shock all of my troops. Okay, take down something. Speed serum's down. Next important thing. Oh, we're gonna lose them all. Obviously, I wasn't thinking ahead of time. Hero up to the top. I think we still might win this, if I'm being honest. trying to avoid all these defenses. And we have enough to activate my hero once, which is going to take down a ton of damage of the core. Don't underestimate Bullet, guys. Bullet is actually a crazy workhorse. Do not underestimate him. I don't know if he's going to have enough HP to pull out a win here, but that would be just insane if he is able to. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I ran out of energy insanely fast. We'll activate my hero. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough to take down the core, but it was worth a try. I ran out of energy, which was the main issue. I would have loved to drop a flare, drop a speed serum, drop a shock, but I only had enough to do one of those things. And I thought dropping a shock, shocking the shock launcher is probably my best bet. Looking back, I don't think it was, because the shock launcher, I think my Bombardiers spread out so much that the shock launcher would maybe shock like 2 or 3 of them, and that's all. So I really should have just went with the... Good job, Bullet. Good job. I'm proud of you. That's crazy. I really should have just flared to the core, I think, instead of doing the other stuff, because the speed serum wouldn't have helped me. I would have just taken down the Flotsam faster and just lost my entire army again. But I think if flaring to the core was probably the best move. But I am very impressed at Bullet. Bullet pulled out a win for me. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you enjoyed and what kind of content you'd like to see on my starting over account. Bye, guys.